Studio management doesn't stop at keeping track of just your clients and keeping in touch with them. It goes far deeper. It's about your finances. Successful keeps track of everything financial. It keeps track of all of your accounts, your checking accounts, your savings accounts, loan accounts, your credit cards. We manage all of the financials right here in one place so that you have everything together and there's accountability. If you've got income coming in one place and then expenses going out in some other product, then you have two distinct applications and you have no way to track to make sure that that information is correct. In Successor, we keep track of everything. We deal with all of those accounts. You have the capability of doing deposits and transfers and moving money around. We keep track of everything. Reconciling your accounts is really simple. You keep track of all of that information in one place, and because you have done all of those things in one software, you have all of the information up to the date all the time. So generating your financial reports becomes quite easy. Right here we have a reconciliation window. You can move things around and look at them in very different views. We can search for amounts very easily. We can sort them by date. The nice thing is now you have everything reconciled. It's not hard to do. It's just that if it's in 2 or 3 different places, having all the information correct, that's a hard thing to make sure that it is correct. If you reconcile your bank accounts, then you know that all of the information has been put in to one place so that you have accurate information. We joke around here at Successware that we have the Hebrew National of studio software because we have to answer to a higher being, and that's the IRS. We need to make sure that all the financial information is correct so that when you prepare your record keeping at the end of the year, you have accurate information. Paying bills in Successware, you can set things up under our expenses. We have recurring things that are set up. I can go to my add expenses. I can actually add them in very simply. We have, again, all of your accounts are accessible. We can set up recurring expenses from a list that have been set up for you so that all you have to do is click a button and it pops in. Changing the amount, if it happens to differ, very simple. I can go ahead and change it right here. I can keep track all in one place. It's very nice. I can also print checks if you do have the capability to use checks and you need to use that. We do have that capability so you can print directly on checks and printable checks. If you're doing online banking, you can simply add that information in through your online banking account and add it in right here very simply, very easily. The nice thing is once you have all this information together in one place, your financial reports, and my favorite one, the income and expense statement, is right here in one place so that you can see everything. Just going to go ahead and. So now I can see year-to-date information. I can see everything from my business plan and my goals. All of my actuals are coming in from myself, keeping track of my clients and what they're buying. But all of the expenses, the goals are from my business plan, but the actuals is what I'm actually spending. So I now have a very quick look right at my compensation, how much money I'm making so I can keep on top of it. If this number isn't where you need it to be, we can make adjustments, but we can make them at the moment as opposed to waiting for an accountant to figure everything out, handing you a bunch of papers that you don't understand, and then saying, here you go, and then you have to read that information. We have everything in one place, and we can show you how to read this information so that you can make good, sound business decisions. It's really easy, and it's all done right here, right inside of Successware.